Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. If it's your first time here, make sure you subscribe. Today we're doing a cornbread dressing. All right, y'all, let's get into these ingredients. More detail will be listed below, but let's get into it for now. We're going to have a whole chicken, some celery, as well as sourdough bread. We'll use that in the dressing. We also have some cream of chicken soup, as well as eggs, chopped onions and green peppers, chicken stock, self-rising cornmeal mix, and buttermilk. The base to some good cornbread dressing is, of course, some good cornbread. I greased and buttered my cast iron skillet and placed it in the oven, and now it is ready to go into the oven. I like using the self-rising cornmeal mix because it's best. I also added 4 eggs to the cornbread as opposed to usually 2. This makes your cornbread very rich. And once that cornbread is out of the oven, I set it to the side to cool because I will be using it, of course, for my cornbread dressing. Next, meanwhile, I am preparing my broth. It's very similar to making old school chicken noodle soup. I season up the chicken as well as adding a celery as well as a whole onion in there. We're going to use that broth in our dressing as a very good base along with our cornbread. Now it's time to prepare the actual cornbread dressing. I crumble up the cornbread into very small pieces. When it's cool, this part will be super easy to do. And then from there, I add in the chicken broth from the broth that I've already prepared, as well as bits and pieces of the chicken. I also saute those onions and green peppers using seasonings which are written in the recipe. You'll see that, and I want to show you all the consistency. It is okay if it gets a little loose because you're going to add bits and pieces of the sourdough bread to soak up that liquid, and this is what it should look like before it goes into the oven. Bear in mind, you can actually slow this process down and actually put the mix in the freezer until you're ready to add it. I do end up adding a few more eggs to the mix in order to congeal it and seal it all together. I placed it in the oven, and man, listen, that is some good dressing. Let me know how much you loved it, friends. Make sure you subscribe to my channel to get more videos. Bye.